Nothing is fun. Like, nothing seems fun anymore. Everything I do is just another task I check off a checklist, an objective that needs to be done or built some kind of progression on. I get to work, work hard, finish work, hit a workout, get on the game, edit or record my next video. I actually do enjoy working out typically, and I'm loving the whole YouTube journey so far. But that's been my days lately. It's this checklist that needs to happen before I could tell myself it's time to relax. And before I know it, it's already time for me to sleep. There are days I can't even relax at all. I'm a strong believer there just isn't enough hours in a day, honestly. Regardless, there are always going to be days like this, but I'll go to the gym and not want to do the workout, but force myself to do it just to stay consistent. Or get on the game just to get cooked by some absolute sweats. I'm sure there will be days I have to force myself to edit one of these videos too, and that's normal. Even the things you enjoy can feel like a chore sometimes. The problem occurs when we slowly stop enjoying what we used to and we just make another objective in our everyday routine. Something I'm realizing is most of us don't take a second to realize we are not even enjoying the things we used to say we enjoy doing. Like, I'm stressed all day and I hop on the game just to get more stress. Like, what? It's funny to think about, but it's kind of true. When did we start wanting to be the absolute best at everything we did and end up forgetting to enjoy ourselves in the process? There are actually two things that inspired me to make this video. The first is how often I find myself stressed even in environments I shouldn't even be stressed in. So I share this experience as an eye-opener to anybody watching who either realizes this for themselves or haven't exactly realized it yet. The second thing was watching the come up of who you could say is the biggest streamer as of right now, the Burnt Peanut. I could probably clickbait his name for views, but I'm not gonna do that because it's only a small portion of the topic. But essentially, besides him being completely unique in his own ways, he's super entertaining overall. The biggest thing I see stand out is he's showing people that they can have fun playing video games again. He's showing people that it's time to go back to messing around and having fun like the good old days. Not to take things super serious all the time, like being an absolute pro gamer. Like, he is good at some games he plays, but he's not trying to be the best. His goal is to entertain and have fun. We could really learn a few things from this. One of the reasons I make these videos is not only to make an impact on someone's life, but because I really enjoy it. I go to the gym to build myself, but most days I can release stress and build serotonin, and it makes me feel good. I get on the game after a long day because I want to have some time for me and sometimes my friends to relax and have fun. But games lately have just been designed to feel competitive or even just take your money. YouTube has been this non-stop editing, super big challenge business operation that defeated the whole purpose of the concept of its own platform. Even social media makes you feel like you're not truly making progress in the gym and you need to keep yourself locked in. I'll tell you, most people don't have a gym membership, let alone go to the gym. We're doing just fine, and it's important to keep reminding ourselves that. We don't need to compare, and we don't need to be serious 24/7. I guess you could say another reason that inspired me to make this video is how often I find myself always way too serious. Like, I've been told I just always look so serious as well. Like I said, I always am constantly just figuring out what I need to do next and just spending a majority of my day completing tasks. I mentioned this in a video before, we need to slow down and enjoy the process. I find myself being way too serious way too often, and stressed more than I realized. If you think that any of this relates to you, that's fine. Let's all take a deep breath and really figure out what it is that we're working so hard for. Why do we want something so bad? Why do we work so hard in the first place? Is it not to enjoy ourselves later? Let's keep doing a good job, but at the same time, not slowly kill ourselves in the process. There really are people getting addicted to drugs just to get through college or even unhealthy work life. Like this is actually insane to think about. Think of being in theater mode and watching yourself go through life and really ask yourself if what you're going through is really worth it and part of your plan. Because if God takes us up to the age of like 90, the last thing that we need is to say that we regret not enjoying ourselves in the process. Thanks for watching the whole video. I know I got a bit personal with this one. Instead of making an outline, I decided to just write and just keep writing and hoping I don't have points that I miss or I forgot about after the video gets posted. But be sure to leave a like and comment down below if you've been feeling the same way I have been lately. And if you enjoyed, I'm sure you're gonna also enjoy this video right here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.